This video will help you know how to solve a long division problem. Let's begin by reviewing the steps of how to do long division. First, we will divide, then multiply, subtract, compare, and bring down. We will continue those steps, divide, multiply, subtract, compare, and bring down until we are finished solving our long division problem. Let's try one. Let's try one that's rather simple. We will begin with the problem 34 divided by 4. We think in our heads, what times 4 gives us an answer very close to 34, but it is not greater than 34. I know that 4 times 8 gives me an answer very close to 34. So I have divided. 34 divided by 4 equals 8. Next, I will multiply. 8 times 4 is 32. I will write that under the problem that I have just divided. My next step is to subtract. I will subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. Next, I will compare. And I will see if 2 is less than 4. If it is, then I know that I am on the right track. Then I will see, do I have any numbers left in my dividend to bring down? And I do not. Therefore, my quotient is 8 with a remainder of 2. So 34 divided by 4 equals 8 with a remainder of 2. Let's try another problem, one that is a little more difficult. Now we will try the problem 57 divided by 3. We look at the first digit. We can divide 5 by 3. So we hold off on the 7 for a few minutes and we just look at that problem. 5 divided by 3. 5 divided by 3 is 1. Next, I will multiply. 1 times my divisor of 3. 1 times 3 is 3. I now am going to do my next step, which is subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2. I then compare. Is 2 less than 3? And it is, so I am doing great. The next step is to bring down the 7 beside of the 2. And I am not completed with my problem. I need to do some more dividing. So I go back to my first step, which is to divide. I'll be dividing 27 by 3. And I know that 27 divided by 3 is 9. Now I will multiply the number that I just wrote in my quotient, 9, by my divisor, which is 3. 9 times 3 is 27. Then I will subtract. 27 minus 27 gives me 0. I compare. 0 is less than 3. So I know that that is must be correct. And I have nothing left to bring down. So my remainder is 0. Therefore, my quotient is 19 with a remainder of 0. 57 divided by 3 is 19 with a remainder of 0. We will now try one more problem that is a 3-digit dividend. And we will do the same steps that we did before. This problem is 243 divided by 4. I look at my first number 2, my first digit 2. I cannot divide 2 by 4, therefore I will group the first 2 digits together, 24. I can divide 24 by 4, that is my first step. 24 divided by 4 goes 6 times. Now I will multiply. 6 times 4 is 24. I will now subtract. 24 minus 24, I get 0. I will now compare. 0 is less than 4. I now bring down my 3 beside of my 0. I am not finished. I have more problem to do. I now look and I need to divide 3 by 4, which I know goes 0 times. So I will put a 0 in my place at the top above the 3. Then so I've divided. Now I will multiply 0 times 4 and I get 0. I will now subtract. 3 minus 0 leaves me with 3. I will now compare. 3 is less than 4. I have nothing left to bring down. Therefore, my remainder is 3. I hope that this has helped you know how to solve long division problems.